What's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we are starting a fantasy draft franchise. We're putting the Dolphins franchise on hold for now, and a lot of people have been asking me to do a series in this. So let's start the fantasy draft. We are the Green Bay Packers, just because I wanted to play in a snowy environment. I'm hoping for an early pick or a late pick. What are they going to give to us? Number 26. So we have back-to-back picks, basically. Antonio Brown, Rob Gronkowski, Julio Jones, Von Miller. I'm interested in the quarterback position. What do we have here? Jared Goff's there. No Deshaun Watson. Baker Mayfield would be interesting. Lamar Jackson's down here. I feel like, do we start off with just going with a Baker Mayfield or like a Jared Goff? I don't want to go with like a Brady or a Breeze or a Rodgers. I think we're going to go Baker Mayfield. That's so low for an overall. I don't think so, actually. Antonio Brown, Rob Gronkowski, Julio Jones. I feel like the right pick is Antonio Brown, but Gronkowski is interesting. But we could go with like a Von Miller. I don't really want to go with the Zach Martin. That wouldn't make sense. Definitely not going to Fletcher Cox. Let's go with Antonio Brown. I'm sure we're going to regret it. Let's pick him. That's all right. We're not going to go over his stats and everything like that. I'm sure you guys know who Antonio Brown is. Let's see. Is Baker Mayfield still going to be here, though? That's the big question. Jared Goff still there? No, he's gone. Jimmy G is there, though. I'm a huge Jimmy G fan. We could go with Flacco later on. See, I don't think there's any big names down here that I'm going to want to make a quarterback. So maybe we go with like a Jimmy Garoppolo. Or we could wait and maybe go with a Lamar Jackson, even though I'm not really a huge fan of that decision. Or that idea, I suppose. I don't want to go with a running back, even though I love Christian McCaffrey. I definitely want on my team. We could go with like a Devontae Adams or a Keenan Allen. Adam Thielen we could go with, but I'm not really sold on that. Is Gronk off the board? No, Gronk is still on the board, but there's probably like a George Kittle down here, Trey Burton, Eric Ebron, the dead man. I think, I'm wondering if we take Keenan Allen right now, we can get Jimmy Garoppolo next round or like a Lamar Jackson. But then maybe next round we can get like a Mike Evans or Amari Cooper is going to be there potentially. Okay, let's do the right thing. And let's go with Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah, where is he? Jimmy Garoppolo. Let's add him. 81 overall, star development, 26 years old. He should be a New England Patriot in real life, but he's not. So Zach Ertz is off the board. Okay. Christian McCaffrey's still there. Not too worried about that right now. Oh, man. Mike Evans and Amari Cooper were picked? Really? That's a little surprising. Josh Gordon's there. He just got suspended in real life. Wouldn't mind having him on my team, to be honest. Let's look at the defense real quick. Campbell's there. Hicks, Daniels, Chris Jones. No defensive tackles. No really linebacker, left outside linebacker. CJ Mosley's there. Ryan Shazier, we did turn injuries off for now, or the injuries they already have, we turned those off. Cornerbacks, maybe Aqib Talib, Kyle Fuller, Kendall Fuller, Joe Hayden. No one I really want to pick. Devin McCourty. I'm not going to take a free safety or strong safety, even though the Honey Badger is there. Maybe CJ Mosley is the way to go right now. Yeah, I think he's going to be the Raven. Let's add him to the team. Quick development. Pretty good pick in my opinion. Now here's where it's going to get interesting. Because I imagine the receivers I want are gone. No, AJ Green's still there. T.Y. Hilton, he's having a great season. Jeffrey, what about tight ends? Is George Kittle going to be off the board? He's not. We could probably get him next round. So do we go with like an AJ Green? Do we go with a T.Y. Hilton? A Brandon Cooks? Any other big names down here? Josh Gordon's still there. So maybe we go back to the defensive side. Maybe like a Honey Badger if he's still there. He is. Yeah, let's go Honey Badger. I imagine we're going to miss out on probably AJ Green, T.Y. Hilton. But I do want to get George Kittle for sure, especially because he's a wrestling fan. That's like an extra added bonus to my team. Let's see. Emmanuel Sanders, please. Josh Gordon's still there. Good. What about George Kittle? He is. Okay, we're going George Kittle. We're going Josh Gordon. And then our offense will be basically set. We're still going to need a running back, obviously. And I want Christian McCaffrey for sure. He's still there. So we could probably get him next round. Josh Gordon is still on the board. Quick development, 85 overall. He's 27 years old. What a waste of talent. 92 speed. Yeah, we're going to have to go this. Our number 2 guy, Josh Gordon, who's easily a number 1 guy worth the talent, at least. I know he makes all kinds of mistakes. I like how it says we're in round 13 now if you go back a little bit. Weird. All right, so we're pretty good on the offensive side of things. Demarius Randall, no. Kareem Jackson we could go with. Brent Grimes, Prince Amukamara. Howard's there. No, not so much. Sean Lee's going to be there for a while, I have to imagine. Ryan Kerrigan. That would be an interesting name. Sue's still there. I feel like I mean, he's a mean player. He's kind of a dirty player, but he's a good player. So I feel like that's why we're going to take him right now. Add Sue to the team. Star development. He's 31. I guess he has been in the league a long, long time. I don't want to miss out on Christian McCaffrey. Who else do we have? Mark Ingram's there just in case. Joe Mixon, huge fan. Even though he's kind of a scumbag. Not kind of a scumbag. He's a huge scumbag, for being honest. Cornerbacks. Kareem Jackson's still there. I feel like Ryan Kerrigan would be a good way to go, but he might be there for a few more rounds. Right end, Chris Jones is still there. Trey Flowers, Cameron Wake. We could go like offensive line if we wanted to. I don't know if it's too early for that. Deshaun Jackson, Fitzgerald, Crabtree, Tyler Boyd. We could probably actually get, what's his name? John Ross. He's probably down here, I have to imagine, right? I think he's like a 75? He can't. Oh, yeah, John Ross, 76. Kind of a shame. Let's make sure we get our guy, Christian McCaffrey, 93 overall. I have no idea how he's still on the board. Star development. Doesn't really make much sense. See, it says we're in round 15 there, but we're in round 9 here. Like, I don't know what happened to this game, why there's that kind of glitch. Let's see, Eric Weddle's there, Glover Quinn. Ooh, we missed out on Jackson. I feel like this is just a one-year thing more than likely. So maybe we go with Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie for now. We need at least one cornerback. Because our secondary is not that bad because we have Honey Badger, but with no cornerbacks until now. Didn't want to let that happen. Julian Edelman, Demaryius Thomas, Fitzgerald. I might just start going offensive linemen, start taking them off the board. 85 overall, 92. So we probably should start with the right tackle. 89, 88, 92. Andrew Whitworth. Let's add him to the team. That's because he's 36 years old. But that'll definitely work out for at least one season. I'm liking the way our team's looking so far. What do we have for cornerbacks? Jonathan Joseph, we could probably get in a little bit. Sean Lee wouldn't be a bad idea. Ooh, Kerrigan's gone. So we go with like a Clay Matthews? That might not be a bad pick. Aaron Lynch is down there a little bit. Kyle Van Noy is not a great player. He's a Patriot, so I like to talk about him. We did not get any right ends yet, so we missed out on Trey Flowers, which I do not like. What about left end? Cameron Wake is still there. Julius Peppers is also there. I'm a huge fan of Julius Peppers. So I think we're going to go with Cameron Wake. Like I said, one-year thing, not a huge deal. So what I'm thinking of doing is doing this 1 year with the regular rosters and then maybe doing a fantasy draft with the legends, if you guys would be interested in that. Let's go with DeMar Dotson. Why not? He's 32, really? Obviously, you don't hear about all the offensive linemen that much, but I feel like I would hear about someone like that. And now it says we're in round 13. I don't know how that happened. Larry Fitzgerald. That's right. We're going to get John Ross, so... Actually, Mike Williams might be here. He actually might have got picked a little bit earlier since he's young. Yeah. I want to make sure we get John Ross, though, for sure. Austin Hooper. We don't really need another tight end right now. So let's just start taking some offensive linemen off the board. 88 overall, 92. Let's get Yonder on this team. The Raven. You know, I'll add a few Ravens to my team if we need to do that. I'm not a huge Raven fan overall. Now it says we're in 20. This game's strange. Very, very strange. Let's see the center. Is Alex Mack still there? He is. Okay, let's add him to the team. Only 32. I thought he was like 34. Clearly, I don't know names. And as you also notice, I'm not taking any players I don't know how to say their name. You might have caught on to that. Free safety. We don't have one, right? Eric Weddle's there. Huh. Yeah, why not? I don't know if I'm kind of taking them a little bit too early because they're up there in age. I don't, like, other than the fantasy draft videos, I don't do fantasy drafts all the time. From time to time, I'll hop on, see what I can get, but... Left guard, Josh Sitton. Add him to the team. Star development if you say so. So our offensive line is a beast. Our offense is a beast if we're being honest. 17. So we're going to do 6, 7 more rounds. Philip Lindsay's there. So we probably could have taken someone instead of Christian McCaffrey and got Lindsay if we wanted to. We didn't take Clay Matthews, did we? No, we did not. Shane Ray's there for my Dolphins franchise. Ooh, Kirksey's there. He's not that bad. Shea McClellan, Kiko Alonso. What did we took a left end? We did. Okay, the right end still there. We could go with an Adrian Claiborne, Bruce Irvin. Ooh, Julius Peppers is off the board. I was hoping to take him right here. Move him on over, but I guess we can't do that. Nagata's there. Kyle Williams, Al Woods. I feel like we need some linebackers. I know we have CJ Mosley, but it's not really going to cut it if we're being honest. Let's go. Why went middle linebacker? I was like, what happened? Thomas Davis Sr., he's an 83 overall. Why not? He's got up there in age, but like I said, not a huge deal. We almost ran out of time. probably should pay attention to that. We only have a minute per round right now. I mean, Philip Lindsay would be great, but he's not going to see this field that much. Fitzgerald's still there. It's like, how do you not pick Larry Fitzgerald? I don't know at this point. Let's go with an Adrian Claiborne, even though DJ Reader might make a little bit more sense. Yeah, let's go with DJ Reader. I was only leaning towards Adrian Claiborne because he's a Patriot, but we're the Packers. We don't need to worry about that. All right. Cornerbacks, we only have one. Okay, so let's go with Jonathan Joseph. We're going to build up our cornerbacks to just old men who could probably not run that fast and they're hurt all the time. Now, I do want to get you guys' opinion. Do you want me to turn injuries off? I feel like that'd be a little bit more fun since we're just doing one season. See how well we do. We need a left outside linebacker. Ooh, Ahmad Brooks? There's really nobody here that I want. Is there anyone I can move over? Kiko Alonso? Dupree? What about middle linebackers? Ooh, Manti Te'o. Let's add him to the team. Why not? Hopefully he brings his fake girlfriend with him. I wonder if that, like, I forgot. That was so long ago at this point. Maybe not so long ago. Was that like 4 or 5 years ago? I remember coming out of college. They were hyping him up big time. Let's go get our guy, even though he might be off the board. There we go. John Ross, add him to the team. It's crazy. In round 20, it says 28, but in round 22, okay, it's crazy that he's still there. And by he, I mean Larry Fitzgerald. That's crazy. I know in real life if this happened, they wouldn't really pick him because he's up there in age, but, you know, like, he's pretty good. Just saying. James White's there. No. Even though, huge fan. Defensive tackles. Mabane's there. Probably said that wrong. Chris Baker. That wouldn't be a bad idea. What else do we need? Another cornerback? Let's make sure we get that. Brent Grimes. Another old man. 35 years old. Even though in 7 years, I'll be 35 years old. So should I be making fun of him? Probably not. Kicker. Justin Tucker. Get another Raven on this team. Superstar development kicker. Wow. You don't see that every day. That's probably the only guy in here with that, right? Matt Bryant, maybe quick at best. I feel like they shouldn't even have that quick. Yeah. You guys aren't really interested in seeing all this. So let's not just, you know, focus on it. Virgil. Actually, no, we got Manti Te'o. Let's go with a Chris Baker. Why not? 75 overall. What pick are we on? It says 25. Are we really in 25? We are. Okay. Now, do we just start getting some backups just in case? Like a Deion Lewis, a McKinnon, Eckler's there. Is there any, like, good names down the list? Kerwin Williams? No. Did Johnson get picked from the Lions? He must have. I'm sure his overall went up somewhat. See, the only reason I don't want to pick Larry Fitzgerald is because then John Ross won't really see the field. But in theory, we need 4 guys, right? So do we go with them? Yeah, let's go with Larry Fitzgerald. Why not? We're going to make John Ross probably our slot guy. Because he is so good, especially my Dolphin franchise. He's pretty good. Let's go with the tight end just to round it out. Benjamin Watson's there. Zach Miller. Jesse James. Ed Dixon. Dwayne Allen. Good blocking guy. Tyler Kroft. Jake Butt. I feel like I'm just going to go. Let's go with Deion Lewis. Have a backup. I feel like at this point we could just sim, right? Let's take one more look. I might get Ben Watson just to round out this team. Yeah, we're in round 27. Definitely not doing all the rounds. That's for sure. Vernon Davis. Let's go with Vernon Davis. Why not? He's doing pretty good this year, especially without Alex Smith. Are we good? We need another left outside linebacker. We need a left outside linebacker. But, I mean, Nick Virgil, Bowser. I'm going to take this guy just because his name's Bowser. But we're going to put Manti Te'o over at the left outside linebacker. So let's sim the rest of the draft, and I'll show you my team. Let's take a look at our team before we end this video. The team's overall is an 89. The offense is a 99. The defense is an 85. Garoppolo's our quarterback. We have Christian McCaffrey, Antonio Brown, Josh Gordon, Larry Fitzgerald, John Ross, George Kittle. The offensive line's looking pretty good in my opinion. The defense, the quarterbacks are kind of up there in age, but not a huge concern. We have Rogers Cromartie, Jonathan Joseph, Brent Grimes. We have Reader, Sue, Wake. We have the Honey Badger, Bowser, Manti Te'o, CJ Mosley, Thomas Davis, and Eric Weddle. But that is going to be it for this video. So if you like the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Come back for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.